All right, we're just gonna wait for everyone to roll on in. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. It's a beautiful day in Savegre. Nice to see some familiar names. Good morning. We're just going to wait a minute or so to let everyone join that'd like to join this morning, and then we'll get started. All right. All righty. Good morning. Thank you for joining us today at Savegre. It's a beautiful morning to go birding. Paco and Erick have already been out birding this morning and have seen a lot of wonderful species. So we're really excited to share them with you. I'm going to pass the mic over to Paco really quick for him to say hi before moving on to the bird.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. Here we are in Costa Rica, up in the mountains of the Talamanca Mountain Range. We're down at the valley of Savegre. We're at Savegre Mountain Hotel. With a beautiful sunny day, hoping to find a lot of birds for you today.
All right, thank you. And then we have Erick with us today too. Hi,
hello,
Erick.
hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome again. It's nice to have you here. Very beautiful morning, very good for the birding, and I hope that we can show you as much as possible this beautiful morning. I am here by the garden area, so I'm gonna be moving around, hopefully find a lot of species. Pura vida, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Erick. All right, let's get started.
Let's get started. We only have 1 hour.
See how many species we get 1 hour.
Yeah. So because they do have hummingbird feeders here at the hotel, so I'm gonna start showing you some.
I have right here.
Go with Erick for now.
Ruddy pigeon on the scope. This is one of the species very similar than the short-billed pigeon in the lowlands. Pretty much in middle elevation highlands, we find this species. A little bit different in the coast, but very beautiful. Ruddy pigeon.
Great.
Do you see it clear? Is that correct? Is that okay?
Yeah, it looks great.
Good.
There it is.
Now we're dealing with too much light. Before we were concerned about the rain. Now it's like too much light, but we'll do our best. We have several species of hummingbirds. They're on the feeder. You're seeing the lesser violet ear. Actually, most of them, they're two lesser violet ear. Can you see that little violet patch on the side of his face?
We'll move a little bit.
I'm not sure about the light.
Oh, it looks good.
To move.
We can see the violet. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's the lesser violet ear, but also in the back you have the Talamanca hummingbird with a very long straight bill and the green throat. And there is another hummingbird to the left, the right. That is a mountain gem. She's gone now. That was the one with all cinnamon in front.
So there was 4 different types or species of hummingbirds: the lesser violet ear, Talamanca.
Well, so far 3, Ashley.
Oh, okay.
Lesser violet ear, Talamanca hummingbird, which used to be magnificent, but let's keep it as Talamanca to not be confusing. And the other one with the cinnamon front was a female gray tail mountain gem.
Okay, gray tail mountain gem.
So I had 3 so far.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I'm going to move. I'll come back to the hummingbirds.
Okay.
From a different angle, because the light, and there is quite a bit of traffic around right now. And I'm going to show you a beautiful woodpecker.
Okay.
If he stays. Let's see. I'm moving. We do have to move around a little bit
I'm gonna
few
move a little
steps
bit
here.
also. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, looks like they're going to
Oh.
cooperate with you.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
actually hiding a little bit here. I just have a
Oh.
long
we have
tail
both.
silky.
Eric,
Sorry. Yes.
we have the same woodpeckers, the two of us.
No, I don't. I have a
Oh,
let me see if I can get it.
okay. Well, I have acorn woodpeckers just in case. Those are acorn, resident acorn woodpeckers.
Can you
They in
I
Costa
have
Rica,
a
they're up in the
silky
mountains.
flycatcher here. There you go.
Go with it. Go with Eric.
This is a long tail silky flycatcher. Beautiful view.
Very nice.
Oh,
A
that's
gorgeous
great.
yellow. Mm-hmm.
How beautiful.
A male. Nice. Very nice.
I will try to move a little bit backward. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, that was a great shot.
He moved, but he just jumped to another tree.
Okay.
Let's see if this stay. There you go. You can see the tail. Much better view right now. The whole tail.
Hmm? Very
We have two
nice.
species in this family. Yeah, the long-tailed silky and the black and yellow silky flycatcher.
Okay. I'm going to put the spotlight back on Paco's woodpeckers here.
Yes.
So have they stored some acorns in that tree? Can you tell, Paco?
Not on that one because it's a little bit thin, but yes, this habitat here has got a lot of oak, mainly oak trees. The biggest trees are oak or quercus. And right now, what they're doing is like sunbathing and printing and just getting ready. But no, they're not storing, not on those branches. But yeah, they do that here in this area a lot. You can see the whole trunk, or big parts of the trunk of a tree with little holes and acorns in each one of them.
How beautiful.
Yeah, now they're like on top of the world. They're looking at the very top of the world.
They're showing off a little bit.
Yeah, it's a beautiful woodpecker. It's one of my favorite woodpeckers.
Oh, that's great. I have both of you spotlighted right now so we can enjoy the woodpecker and the silky flycatcher.
Okay.
They're both
Oh, you still have the
here.
silky? I don't see Eric.
Oh, he's spotlight.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm checking right now because this morning I saw the toucan here in the garden, but
Oh, yes.
the toucan still here. Just checking right now. I think he's gone, but I'm gonna move a little bit. Okay.
Okay. We'll stay with the acorn woodpecker. That's great that the morning turned out to be sunny. We've been having a cold front come through Costa Rica, so it's been quite rainy.
That's right.
There's cooperating today in Savegre. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we saw a glimpse.
Yeah, it's not behaving. It's a flame-colored tanager. Flame-colored tanager, and it flew again and again. All right. Yeah, it's beautiful here today at Savegre. By the way, this is a place that is in all our itineraries, or most of them, I'll say. Most of our groups and clients, they spend 2 or 3 nights at this hotel up in the mountains. It's always, it's a must, either at the beginning of the trip or towards the end. But it's always included.
That's great. Erick has another species.
a hummingbird right
Yeah.
here. This is a lesser violet ear.
Oh, right, we got
Remember, this one used to be called green violet ear. Right now, lesser violet ear. All the species that we enjoy, very common here around the gardens. With a
That's a
very
great
good light.
shot.
Yes.
Can really enjoy all the different colors.
Mm-hmm. Remember that this area is pretty good for hummingbirds. Only here in the garden, we have more than 5 species. We have the Talamanca, we have the white-throated mountain gem, striped tail, scintillant. Some of the species we find right here around the gardens of the hotel. I'm gonna move a little bit here.
There's another. Ah, now it went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a flock of parakeets coming around.
Nice. Are the parakeets coming your way, Paco?
They're flying around and around. What happens here? There is at the place here they have orchards with apple plantations and peach plantations and all kinds of fruits. And so this particular parakeet, they love the apples.
Oh,
Now the
really?
owners of the lodge don't like that very much, but I mean, how many can they eat?
Yeah, their little bellies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they landed. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna be a few meters away from my stove.
Okay.
Okay,
I have right
Eric
here,
has a bird.
Yes, I have it here. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. Yes. I have a silver-throated tanager. Let me see if we can see it. Can you see it very well?
Yeah, that looks great.
Yes, it's pretty good.
Oh, nice. It's even more zoomed.
There you go. Yes. All the species
Wow.
that we enjoy here around the gardens, feeding on this tree. I don't know, this looks like one of the common species right here, silver-throated tanager.
Beautiful. Is that a male or a female?
It's hard to tell the difference between male and
Okay.
female. Both look similar, identical very much.
Do you know what kind of tree it's in?
No, maybe
Okay.
Paco will remember. I don't remember the name of this bush. Very active this morning. This one, Paco.
I can't not see it very well. I see only a little square on the top right.
Oh, it has little fruits in it, right? Or those?
Yeah, it's pretty good for birds.
Uh-huh.
Warblers, and all kinds of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
I'm still checking for the toucan here. This is a good area.
All right. While you're moving, I'm gonna spotlight
One just
Paco.
flew in front of me. Eric, as you were talking about them, one of the toucanets just flew in front of me as you were speaking about. As you were talking about. Yeah, that's the same acorn that we had before. Acorns, they tend to go in little flocks. You can see one, but sometimes you see up to 5 or maybe even more family little flocks.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, I just want to remind everyone, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to send them in. We love hearing your questions or feedback during the tour. It's fun to have an interactive tour with our viewers. Paco, while our tours are staying at Savegre Lodge, what are some other places that you visit in the area?
Well, here we spend a lot of time down in the valley and around the hotel here, but we also visit. There's a nice private reserve up in the mountain called Paraíso de Quetzales with lots of hummingbirds and highland species. There's another place called El Tolomuco, which is a little farther south. We also visit. And then, you know, we drive around depending on where the fruiting trees are, like the wild avocado, when they're in fruit. That's one of the best places to find the quetzal, which is it's like the signature bird for the area. I mean, quetzal is one. There are many colorful birds, but of course, people always like to see a quetzal. So yeah, the gardens around the hotel, but also they have a private reserve, and then all the private reserves outside the hotel.
Thank you. While you were talking, Eric had a bird that was spotlighted. Eric,
Yes,
what bird
that
was
was
that?
that was a slaty flower piercer.
Oh, nice.
Slaty flower piercers, one of the endemic to Costa Rica and Western Panama. Very common species. I don't know if you noticed, they got a very sharp and hooked bill.
Yeah, we got to see that. It was really
Yes.
clear.
That was a gorgeous male. Let me see, the
Okay.
female is a little bit different color. Okay, another woodpecker right there. I'm gonna move a little bit.
No. Okay. There's a big flock of black vultures and turkey vultures. Well, mainly black vultures. They're flying. They're way up in the sky. We had a red-tailed hawk minutes ago, and he's also soaring as it's getting nice and warm. It started lifting, taking up.
Oh, that's great. What's the altitude
Area
there?
here. Go. What's that?
What altitude are you guys at Savegre?
2,000, above 2,000 meters.
Okay.
Meters. Yeah, 2,200 or so. In a beautiful valley, all surrounded and connected by one of the national parks, one of the newest national park called the Los Quetzales, the Quetzals. That's the new national park.
While you're in the area, do you have the opportunity to visit the national park with the group?
Yes, we do.
Awesome.
Yeah, there are some entrances, some roads up at the top. Not so much here from the valley, but when you're up in the highway, there are some places where you can go into the national park as well.
Okay, I'm gonna
Not a whole lot
pause
of
you
trails,
right
not a whole
there.
lot.
Eric has a
Oh, yeah.
species.
Go.
Yes, I have right here the white-throated mountain gem. You can see the beautiful male. This is white-throated mountain gem. Right now, this one changed the name for a great-tail mountain gem. This is one of
Okay.
the hummingbirds. As I told you, we see it right here at
That's
Savegre.
beautiful.
Yes,
This
gorgeous
is
male.
one hummingbird that we saw at the feeders with Paco, but now we get a close
Correct.
view.
It comes to the feeders also. Oh, there it goes.
That was a great
This is
shot.
another one of the species. Oh, came back to the same
Oh.
perch. The female is identical to the species we have in the Caribbean side, the purple-throated mountain gem. They have a brown throat, the female.
Okay.
So this is a gorgeous male right now here. Endemic, another endemic, you know, Costa Rica and Western Panama, one of the species we share with Panama.
Great.
So I'm gonna move a little bit. Ooh,
Okay.
no, I have this too close right here, but I have a Zintilan, very tiny species. Let me move back right here.
Okay.
Oh, it would be hard to catch in the scope. Ooh, he's being chased by a lesser violet ear.
Oh.
Okay, it's gone.
Oh, good. The big bus is moving. Remember, we're here near the parking lot, and people are waking up, and there was a big car that came and took my place. Now they're going away.
Oh,
So
you can get your spot
I'll be
back.
able to get my place back.
Nice.
I'm like, go, you can go.
Yeah, it's good to mention to everyone watching that tourism's picking up a little bit here in Costa Rica. Paco and Erick mentioned this morning that Savegre has at least one group with them every day staying, which is far less than usual, but there's some more people.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
Oh, that's great.
This is a fire-throated hummingbird.
Oh, right. I don't think we've seen that one yet.
No, good morning. It's gorgeous. Oh, you can see
That's a wonderful
that.
shot. Oh.
Just move. It became some. Oh, maybe come back with some perch. Let's see. Oh.
Oh, wow. That is so great.
Oh, right. There's a leaf in front, but
Yeah, the
you
little
can see a
leaf.
little bit. Yes. Another beauty. Hummingbird, fire-throated hummingbird.
Wow. Oh,
There he goes.
there he goes. That was an awesome shot. I love how you can see all the different metallic colors, the iridescent colors.
Yes, that's amazing, especially right now with the lights. It's a good sunlight coming from the sky. This is pretty good light right now.
Yeah, I'm moving a little bit. Let's see how far I can go with good signal.
If you had to guess or give an average number, when our groups stay at Savegre for 2 or 3 nights, about how many species are you able to see during that time?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, well, one night, yeah, it depends on how much wandering around you do, because altitude make a difference. Right here, like I said, we're at 2,200 meters. But if you go up a few hundred meters, you can see other things like black-billed nightingale thrush and sooty thrush and black and yellow silky, fiery-throated hummingbird. I'll say close to 100, probably.
Really?
More than 70, 80, you know, like spending a good amount of time out there in the field.
That's
And
amazing.
most of them are endemic to these mountains in Panama. You can always interrupt me, Erick. If you have something there, just go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit so I can hear a parakeet. So I'm gonna move.
I had a beautiful osprey. We saw an osprey this morning with fish. On this place, there's a lot of trout farm. Get it?
Okay.
Get it. Okay. All the group. Let's see. It's flying around there. This is where
Don't go there. There you go. Oh, okay.
I hear them.
The parakeets.
Get them. That's the osprey perch. I'll leave it on just in case he decides to land again.
Okay.
Can you spotlight me to see if I can get this? Oh yeah.
Oh, we can see. Is that the parakeet?
Yes. Let me see if I can get it.
Oh, nice.
There he is.
It is very hard to say because the lights right
Mhm.
now, but one just came in.
Another one was there.
It's, let's see. Very hard position right now. Oh, there it goes, turning
Oh,
around. Sulfur
there.
wing. Sulfur wing parakeets. Is that okay? The lights. Oh, there
Yeah,
we
looks
go.
pretty good. You called it a
Let me see.
silver wing?
No, sulfur wing.
Oh, sulfur.
Sulfur wing. Or the scientific name is Piruta hoffmanni. As you know, a lot of species are named after this doctor, German naturalist that came here in the middle 1850s to Costa Rica. The Hoffman woodpecker. This parakeet also.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh,
That's interesting.
let me see. Because that would be very special. This bird is one of the target, one of the main species that people visit here to see. One of the few places that we can get these species. But they camouflage really well. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit to try to get a better angle here.
Okay.
Try to. Oh, I see
I
that.
have to move too. My group is not going away. I'm gonna go push them out.
Come on, the lights. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh, almost.
Yes. Okay, let me see. Very hard. Working hard right here because it's too low for my scope. Oh, there you go. You can see the beautiful details in the throat and the sides. Because
The
very
red.
windy right now. It's moving fast. But we can see something right there. It's not really
Yeah.
well focused, but look at this beautiful parakeets.
It is really windy. The parakeet's
Yes.
gonna get motion sickness.
This is one of the species that we hear very often. We hear a lot, but it's hard to get it like this, perch. This is great.
That is great. I'm gonna spotlight both of you because
Go ahead. Go
Paco
ahead.
has a bird as well, so we can enjoy both of them.
That's a lesser violet ear which we had before, but I mean we can always see them again. What I wanted to show you is when they're singing, you know, when they're in their territory, they can do these like all day long. So you wonder when do they take time out to eat? You know, so they can be. It's the sound that you're hearing. That's the lesser violet ear.
Let me see. Can you spotlight me and see if I
Yep.
can get this?
Okay, you're spotlighted.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Oriole, but it's far away. Oh, I think no.
All right. While we're waiting for the bird to come into the scope, I just want to mention to everybody that we have small group tours for early 2022. In the
Oh, my
follow-up
goodness.
email today, you'll get more information about those tours if you're interested in traveling with us in person in Costa Rica to see all the wonderful bird species we have to offer. We'd love to have you on an in-person tour.
Yes. No, he moved. It was a Baltimore Oriole, but
Oh,
he moved.
That's beautiful. Baltimore Oriole.
Yeah, I'm gonna move again here.
Eric, I hear the toucanet somewhere near you. You hear that little bark?
yeah.
Yes.
That's the toucanet. I don't know where you are actually, but it sounds like you're away.
Yes, I'm here by the parking lot.
Oh, by the point. I'm gonna show you.
Okay, I'm going to put the spotlight on you, Paco. Oh, wow, that's a really great shot.
Well, it's
So close.
yeah, yeah. That's the violet ear again with his bluish tail, deep curved bill. I'm a little too close. I'm actually after the mountain gem. There was a mountain gem there before. Not showing. Sorry, I had to move. There's people walking around.
Oh, you have a bird, Eric?
Yes, I have. Oh, there you go. Flew away.
Oh,
But there was a
no.
Baltimore Oriole, juvenile, a little
Okay.
younger. Yes.
You can hear a lot of birds calling in the background. I don't know.
Yes, there's a lot of hummingbirds calling right now. Lesser violet ears.
Mm.
There was also a blue-gray tanager.
I'm gonna spotlight you, Eric, because it seems like there's a lot of birds coming your way that we just get glimpses. There we go.
This is it's very windy here. It's very hard to. Okay, let me see. Oh, there he goes. That was a blue-gray tanager.
That was beautiful. We got to see him.
Yes. And of course, we cannot miss our national bird. Let me share where it is.
Oh, with
I
the
know that's a no, that's a mountain thrush. Mountain
thrush.
thrush. Yes.
Mhm.
Are those berries or flowers that it's on?
Oh, it looks some berries.
Yeah, it looks like berries. They're interesting
Mhm.
looking.
Yeah. There's a lot of fruit and trees right now. Very good activities around here, around the gardens. Let's see if I can get this small hummingbird. Sorry, gonna move a little bit.
Okay. Oh, another tree with fruit. How wonderful.
That's the smallest hummingbird, but it moved. Let me see.
I have you both spotlighted because Paco has some hummingbirds
Yeah.
that we
Oh,
can.
there is that's the mountain gem. See the one all cinnamon in front with a little white line behind the eye? That's the female of the gray tail mountain gem. Where did she go? It's vanished.
If you move over to the right a little bit, we could see another hummingbird
Yeah,
at the feeder.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that's the Talamanca with a little white dot behind the eye and a very long straight bill. That's the Talamanca hummingbird. Not showing now. Yeah. There are a couple more that we're waiting for, like striped tail and oh, Eddie got the scintillant before. That was good. Here goes the group. Bye.
It's really wonderful to hear all the birds singing in the background.
Yeah, they're starting. This is the beginning of the nesting season. Well, birds can nest any time of the year, but here. But like Eric just showed you, what was it? The lesser violet ear nest. The hummingbirds are like the first ones to start nesting, and then many other ones. The resident species, of course, they're nesting in between December and say May. That's the busy time of the year.
Erick
Okay, there
has
are
a
more.
bird.
Yeah.
Yes, I have right here a rufous colored sparrow.
Nice. I'm moving.
Colored sparrow.
Okay.
That's the one we can hear calling and calling. Very windy right now where I am. Let's see if I can get it back.
Okay.
Just move a little bit.
If anybody has any questions that you would like to ask Paco or Erick, feel free to write them in. We love answering your questions live during the tour. All right, I'm going to put the spotlight on Paco because he still has some hummingbirds at the feeder there.
Trying to catch a new species that we have not seen today.
Oh, that would be great.
It visits the hummingbird feeders, but not very often. It's called the striped tail, with a little rufous patch on his shoulder and a white undertail.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful if we get to see that. We have 14 different species right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Show you another view.
Gonna move.
Oh, we have the woodpecker again.
Yeah. He's relaxed around here all the time, all day long. Him and his family. Fairly common woodpecker or common woodpecker up in these mountains. Yet very beautiful.
Erick, do you have something?
I had a flame colored tanager, but he moved.
Oh,
Yeah, he flew away. But let me see if I can get it
Have we seen a flame colored tanager today? I don't think we've got a good view of a flame colored tanager.
not a
I
great
don't
view.
think
It was
so.
in the scope for a little bit. We saw part of it. All right.
Here
hopefully
comes
it comes
one.
back.
Check. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit here. Oh, I have the toucanet.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Female flame colored. But get the toucanet.
Yeah, let's see the toucanet.
We'll go back to the flame colored tanager.
Wow, there we go.
Yes, yeah.
Excellent. Well done, Erick.
Northern Emerald toucanet here, one of the specialties of this region. This is right behind you. Very lucky with this toucan today. He's been chasing me around. You want to be in camera.
How beautiful. Hopefully he turns his head a little bit more our way so we can really appreciate him. That's a lovely shot with the berries and the purple flowers there, contrasting with his green plumage. Oh, I love toucanets.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty much the only species we find at this elevation, right, Paco? Or have you seen other species at this elevation?
No,
This is pretty much
no,
the only
that's pretty much. There's a flame colored tanager back in there. Yeah, that's basically the toucanet, meaning small toucan that you see up here. Moving a few steps as the.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to find a better angle.
I wanted to mention to everybody that I've sent a tip link in the chat. You'll also get a tip link in the follow-up email with the recording and the species list. We're still offering these virtual tours to help our guides during these tough economic times. For example, Paco has only had 2 tours this whole 2021 season. Paco, how many tours do you usually have in a regular season?
I don't know, 10 plus or more
Yeah,
sometimes.
a lot. You're busy. So, yeah, it's really.
Mockingbird is right there.
Oh, great.
Tropical. This is tropical mockingbird. Coming from.
Oh, spotlight me, spotlight me.
Oh,
Please.
okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Get him.
I gotta. Okay, where is he? No. Oh, I had a black face solitaire here. Let it move.
Ooh,
Yeah, that would be great. Oh, there it is.
now we're talking.
Yeah, that would be our first time in there. There it is. There it is. You see the orange bill?
Yes, we do. Look at
Well
that.
done.
Oh my goodness. This is special. This is very special.
Yeah, you have
Actually,
to go
you see this in the virtual tour? Oh, it just moved down.
I'm going to
Oh.
spotlight Paco as well. You're still spotlighted, Eric, because
Yeah.
Paco has a new species, it looks like.
Yeah.
It's a flame colored tanager
Is
again.
it?
That's the male, but a little better view.
That's a much better view. So we can still see you, Eric. Just
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the solitaire just moved, but let me see if I can get the toucanet.
Okay.
Blackface solitaire.
Blackface solitaire.
Whoa.
That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, yeah. This is still not a fully grown or fully adult flame colored tanager. Here comes a car. It's going to drive in front of the telescope. There you go. And the tanager is gone. Okay.
We have a question.
Yeah.
One of our viewers is wondering, even though this, oh, do you have a new species?
No, that's a mockingbird, a little better view. It's a tropical mockingbird. Go ahead with the question, Ash.
And Eric has another hummingbird.
No, that's another white-throated mountain gem. We had it before.
Nice.
All right, the question. Even though it's not the same as in-person guiding, do you still enjoy these virtual tours, and can you see them as becoming a permanent fixture?
I do, yes. I mean, the thing is that this is what we love to do, and we still get to do these things wherever, anywhere in the country. You don't have to travel very far in Costa Rica to see all kinds of birds, but it is nice, you know, when you haven't done this for a while, or you're used to doing this more often, to be doing this. Yes, we enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, actually. It's fun. It's a lot of fun chasing the birds. We have a lot of limitations right now, because we can only move so far, but it's still fun. Enjoy it.
Yeah, that was a great question.
Yes, very good question. Yeah, I really enjoy it. It is something new, and it's really nice. It's always good to be out there and enjoying the birding. This is pretty good.
And yes, it's something that you can be doing even if this comes back to normal, like the pandemic, we get everything in control. You know, it's always nice to share with people who have been to the country. Maybe you remind them of what they saw, and or people have never been. You try to show them all these beautiful birds, you know, and keep Costa Rica on your list for when this comes normal again. This flame colored tanager is on a feeder now. What there you are. They like to come to feeders, either fruit or rice. There it is. Flame colored tanager. Right now they're eating There are two of them, a young one and an adult.
Oh, Erick has a bird.
Yeah.
A little bit, it's jamming, a little bit tired, but look at this beauty. Look at this
Oh my
beauty.
Lord.
Yeah, it's actually really close.
That is
Oh my
amazing.
God.
That's another, the black-faced solitaire.
Wow.
Ooh,
What
this
a
is amazing.
beautiful shot.
Oh, this is wonderful. Really close. Wow, this is very
Yeah.
lucky to see this species this close. We
Yeah.
usually see it in the forest.
How
Okay, I'm gonna
amazing.
move. I'm gonna continue moving here.
Okay. We have another question. For a
Yeah.
first-time birder to Costa Rica, where would be the best place to start?
For the first time
Yeah,
visitor,
first-time birder.
birder.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It doesn't matter where you go here. You're going to see birds all over. But you know, we have basically two itineraries that we can modify to your taste. But we have like the central Costa Rica and northern. That includes the dry forest and a lot of these places. And then we have central Costa Rica and southern. Most people that come for the first time, we take them to central and northern. If it's a 2-week trip, you're going to see a lot of birds, Again, this depends on how much time you spend out there in the field. Yeah, I'll say, you know, we have all these different habitats. We have cloud forest, rainforest, dry forest, mangroves, and coast, Caribbean, Pacific. So everywhere and anywhere you go, you'll find lots of birds.
That's amazing. Speaking of birds, Erick has one right now.
Yes, this is a mountain Yelenia.
Oh, a new
Right.
one.
It's a good view. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look there.
very good.
There you go.
It's actually amazing how many different species we can see in these virtual tours, considering all the limitations. I'm not being able to move very far, using the cell phone with your scope.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's not easy.
No, it's not easy. It's a new skill, which I'm guessing that both you and Erick have enjoyed learning a new skill too in birding.
It's cool. Yeah.
I know these tours have been fun for me because I'm usually in the office. I don't get to see the birds.
Did you get that one? Oops. That was the little hammer I was looking for before.
Oh, we saw a glimpse.
Zintilan. Yeah, Zintilan. Let me see if we come back to these flowers. Let me try to. I'm gonna move a little bit closer here.
Wow. Of course, it is difficult when you try to get the little ones, you know, the like warblers and vireos and hummingbirds, if they're not feeders. Oh, it's very, very difficult to get them, but it's possible. We have seen some of them this morning.
I have you both sharing the spotlight so we can enjoy Paco's bird as we're waiting for that hummingbird.
Oh, mine is hiding a little bit now. That's a young flame color. They took over the feeders. They don't let anybody else except for the mockingbird. This mockingbird is a species that comes from South America and up Central America and to Mexico, probably. There's one. Now they're spreading. They arrived to Costa Rica not very long ago. Now they're spreading around the country. All right, the clouds are coming over. I'm moving a little bit, Ashley.
Okay.
Everybody.
Paul Wren wrote in some great birding memories from way back from our stays at Savegre with you guys. Fantastic place to stay. Paul and Vicky. Thank you for writing in. great
Who
to
was
hear
that?
from you. Paul Wren and Vicky.
Oh, Paul and Vicky.
Yeah, Paul and Vicky.
The Rams, of course. Yeah, I remember. Of course. Wow, how many trips, Paul and Vicky? I don't know. Maybe 3, 4, maybe more. That was wonderful. Yeah.
That's great.
There's a red-tailed hawk on flight. And you can see a little
Oh,
bit.
let's see if we can see it.
And we went back in the clouds.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see.
Oh, close.
Yeah, it's showing there. We went back to that. Back. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
How is the connection right now? Can you see me well? Because I'm moving
Yeah.
now out of the, walking a little bit
Yes,
here around the gardens.
it still looks good. I'll let you know if your connection becomes
Yes.
weak.
Mhm.
Show your face.
How's the activity there, Paco?
Well,
Are you looking for
there was
something particular?
there was a wood creeper, basically the only wood creeper that lives up in this habitat called the spot crown wood creeper, came into that tree. I'm
Oh,
trying to find him again with the binoculars, but not being so lucky. So I mean, we're talking far.
okay. Well, that'd be wonderful if we could see him. We're already at 20
Yeah.
species
All right.
and then 8 minutes left of the tour.
The clouds came over. Now it's a little windy. Clouds came over. There's something else. I mean, we're now, these birds are far away. I don't know how good of a view.
Oh,
Is,
oh, right in the middle of
yeah,
the shot, we can see.
but they're far. It's a tropical kimber,
Okay.
that I can tell you. I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, we can see a little bit of its yellow belly.
Little bit of yellow belly.
Uh-huh. Eric, do you have something?
No, no, I don't. I just
Okay.
checking right here for the band-tailed pigeon, and I heard something else. So just checking here.
Okay, great.
Tropical kimber is common, very common down in the lowlands, either side of the country, but not up here. It's not a common bird up here, the tropical kimber. One of those flycatchers with a yellow belly, with a yellow front, of which we have many of them. And flycatchers are one of, or the largest families here. My wood creeper. Going back to the feeder, Ashley, I'm going to move a
Okay.
few steps back.
Sounds good. Looks like
Yeah.
Eric's on the move too. You're both on the move.
Oh no, Oh no, we don't want to get you dizzy.
No.
We're trying to find new birds. The activity is slowing down a little bit. Hummingbirds still very active. Hummingbirds are active all day long, actually. It doesn't matter, even if it's raining, they can
Really?
handle, they can. Yeah, I mean, if it's not a heavy rain, they can handle, they move their wings so fast that a little drizzle doesn't really matter to them.
That's amazing.
Uh,
Paco,
Mm.
Paul wrote back. He says, I think it was 3 trips. Superb
Yeah.
every time. Really hope to come back sometime. That would be great to have you back.
Yeah, very nice people. This is one of the nicest things also. I mean, you're not only enjoying, have something in common and enjoying all these beautiful natural places, but you're also making friends from all over the world. That is wonderful. And when the British Bird Fair was still going on, we will see, I think Paul and Vicky maybe every time, maybe except for once. That's nice to go there and see people who have been with you on a tour and enjoyed it. That's great.
Well, these virtual tours too have been a nice way to connect with old friends. We've
That's
had a
right.
lot of repeat clients come in and watch our virtual tours. It's really wonderful.
Yeah, that's a nice way.
All right, we only have about 5 minutes left, a little less. Just want to mention again before we end that, if you feel inspired to leave a tip, the link's in the chat. It'll also be in the follow-up email that I'll be sending out later on with the bird list and the recording of today. Plus, in that email, there's going to be some important information about upcoming tours with Paco. So keep your eyes open if you're interested. It'd be wonderful to have you on an in-person tour here. Get to see the woodpecker again.
Yeah. He's the only one showing his face now from where I am. So we're gonna see. Oh, there is something now. Ah, there it goes. Let's see.
Peter Potter wrote in, just let you know it's a beautiful day here too. I'm glad you're having a beautiful day where you're at.
Where is this actually?
Peter Potter.
Oh, Peter Potter. Hi, Peter. Thank you. Yes. Nice. I'm glad you're having a good day.
In Maryland, he's writing from and says, thank you for sharing your beautiful day. Yeah, thanks for joining us today. It's wonderful to hear from you.
Yep.
Paco, do you know the tree that you have in your scope? I see fairly large fruit that I don't recognize.
Yes. No, I don't really have an English name for this tree. Let me get a better picture of that.
Have we seen the Wilson's warbler yet? The Wilson's warbler?
No, let's see.
Okay, let me see, because there's one right here, but it's moving far. Oh, okay. Oh, the light's not good. Can you spotlight me for a moment, please?
You are spotlighted.
I am? Okay.
Yep,
Oh,
just
okay.
you.
Yes, yeah, let's see. Went.
Brian Spittler says, very nice, Paco and Eric. Thank you. Thanks for writing in. Oh, he also stayed at Savegre. He says it's nice to sit here in the Hotel Savegre.
Peter.
Brian Spittler.
Yeah.
Eric, do you have the Waller?
No, I don't.
Okay. I am going to spotlight Paco then because he's at the feeder.
Yes.
I'm going to move with my phone.
Okay.
Tell you a little bit about the lodge.
Oh yeah, we get to see the lodge a little bit.
Yeah. And the beautiful mountains in the back. 360 all the way around. The bare areas, those are the orchards where they grow apples and peaches and avocados and all the things. We still have a little bit of a blue sky. I'm looking at the restaurant. Eric, you can interrupt me anytime.
Yes, okay.
That's the restaurant and the cabins. Beautiful, extensive gardens here at Savegre Mountain Hotel. And the other view, well, the light is very bright, but all the way around from the hotel, you have beautiful oak forest. I'm gonna leave you with some hummingbird views, which these are just outside the restaurant.
Today. Sorry to interrupt. I came back today. Black-faced solitaire. A little bit far away, but you can see more of the beautiful orange legs.
Wow.
Oh, there he goes. He moved. Great species. That was good. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit back to the garden.
We are already at after 9.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that hour went by fast. We got to see 21 different species in that hour. So imagine in an hour of limited mobility, you got to see 21 different species. Imagine staying at Savegre for 2 or 3 days and getting to see 5 times that.
Oh no, it's a wonderful, wonderful place. It's a must, because a lot of the species, a lot of the birds that we see on this at this location, at this altitude, are unique to these mountains. I mean, the high mountains of Costa Rica and Panama, Western Panama. So most of them are like, we call them endemics or near endemics. It's the violet here. I'll give you the...
Eric, did you have a bird?
I'm chasing one here. I'm trying to get a black and white warbler, but it will be hard because it's moving fast. Let me see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'll have you both share the spotlight just in case we can see a glimpse. In the meantime, we'll enjoy the hummingbirds.
The cinnamon one. See the one all cinnamon in front. There she went. That's magnificent. Here I'm like 3 feet away from the hummingbird feeders. I could touch them. I'm not going to.
Can you spotlight me for a moment? Let me see.
Yep,
I don't know if I am.
You are spotlighted.
Let's see if there is something good right here, but oh, still there. Where are you? Where are you? It went down a little bit. Ooh. This is right. I have a brown cat vireo here.
Nice.
Vireo, yeah, that would be nice to get. Let me see. Ooh. It's moving fast. Sorry. Going back here, trying to get it.
I like how these violet ears, they put their little tufts, the little ears out. Magnificent.
I give up with this one. Couldn't catch it.
No.
It was hard, yeah. We moved fast. It's way up high.
All right, you tell me, Paco and Eric, we're at 9:06. Would you like to stay on a little bit longer?
Well, I wanted to finish here with the hummingbirds, which are very cooperative. You can always count on them. Give you a nice image of the beautiful species that we've seen this morning here at Savegre. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
But I don't have any other birds except for the hummingbirds. I don't know, Erick. That has been. Oh.
I'm moving back to the. Let me see. Gonna get this out of the adapter so I can show you. So I am by the parking lot right now, moving back.
Would you like me to spotlight you?
Yeah, if you like, I'm just going back right here. I think
Here's a male gray tail with a white throat. Male gray tail hummingbird, blue crown. And there he is.
That's wonderful. Patrick Conway writes in, thanks for a great morning. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Oh, here comes another. Oh. Yes, it's been wonderful.
Yeah, it is a beautiful garden. You can see some of the rooms, some of the cabins right here. Beautiful flowers. And really close to Paco right now. There's Paco on the feeders.
What a beautiful
I have to say thank you again. Once again, it's been a pleasure for us to share with you a little bit of Costa Rica, a little bit of our birds. And yeah, thank you again for joining us today. Hope to see you in Costa Rica next year.
Yeah, it's coming soon. January is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for taking your time and letting us share some of, there's a Talamanca. Some of these birds in this hour. It was wonderful. Including a black-faced solitaire and a toucanet. That was great. You have a beautiful afternoon, beautiful day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Keep your eyes open for the follow-up email with all the important information. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.